Yep, so thanks for tuning in. Sigma 500 F5.6. Totally love it. Totally enjoy it. I borrowed one when I was in Zimbabwe, and I said on that video, I like it that much, I'll go and buy my own, which I did. So this is my version, which is no different from the version I was borrowing. I've got a lens coat on this, which is great. I've freed up the aperture ring here because I use that quite a lot when I'm doing video work. So there's no point getting that covered. It's in a perfect, the aperture ring's in a perfect place for your hands. You hold the lens and you can just turn it like this. So when I'm doing video work, animals coming towards me, I can change the aperture if the light goes down or whatever. So I'm there, and it's right there. It's right where my hands is. I really do enjoy it. It's a nice lens. It's for 5.6. It actually focuses pretty fast. Is it better than my 200 and 600? In image quality, yes. In lightness, yes. In versatile, as in the zoom, no. The image stabilization on this is fantastic. On image stabilizer 1, it's rock solid. It really is. It's a combination of the two. So I think you're getting 5 stops here, which is quite good for today's. A lot of other cameras can go up to 8 stops. Everything is designed on the lens, and Sigma's actually put a lot of thought into where these buttons are, because they're all within finger reaches no matter where you go. And I like the areas that put the focus buttons here. You've got 3 all the way around there, and for a right-handed person, if I'm holding like this, my thumb sits nicely here, which I've actually in camera put that to tracking. So as soon as the subject starts to move, I hold it in, and that's me tracking straight away. Continuous focus tracking. As soon as I let go, the subject stops. I'm back to the single shot, so it's absolutely fine. Now I'm in Kenya, I'm in Amboseli, and I will, at the end of this little video, put up quite a few pictures in scenarios that I feel that you need to see how the lens copes. It's no good keep putting single subjects up. You want moving subjects, flying subjects, so you get the gist on how good the lens is. So I will put some stuff up, flamingos, elephants, some birds, and other wildlife. And the idea of it is just to show you what the lens is capable of doing. Now I'm using the A1. I have used it on the A9 II, which is a superb camera, the A9 II. I'm not going to go into which cameras work best. It's all about the lens. I just love the lens. I just love it. It's a fantastic purchase for what it is. The S stands for sports, but to me stands for safari. It's a fantastic lens for safaris. And like I said, I'm in Amboseli, and you never know what comes along here, and it's just really great. I've found that in harsh light, now when I spoke to Sigma, they said to me it's made of a composite material, and it will allow the little tiny bit, when it gets warm, it expands a little bit, and vice versa. Whether that helps the harsh light, I don't know, as it gets hotter, yeah, trapped inside the lens hood. But I'm getting harsh light, but nowhere near what I would do on the 200, 600. Now, is that because the 200, 600 is a zoom lens and it's magnifying your subject as you zoom in? Is it also magnifying everything else? Where this is a fixed lens, it doesn't. Yeah, so that could be the reason why I'm finding in harsh light I'm not getting as much haze as I'm getting here with the fixed lens, the 500. But that would be interesting if you put comments down below if anyone's found that as well. And I'm sure it is, but what I'm trying to get out is how good this little tiny lens is. I will be sending some pictures to Sigma to use, but I'm not sponsored by Sigma in any way. It's just, you know, it's just me giving some pictures away, yeah, so they can use to have a look. Yeah, so I don't mind doing that at all. I've done it for Canon in the past, I've done it for Sony, so now I'm doing it for Sigma. But getting back to the lens, it's just, It's a Safari's dream lens. There's no doubt about that, because it's so versatile and so light. You can walk around, you can get your shots, you're panning. But I'll put some pictures up of flamingos flying, avocets or whatever else I've caught flying, and static stuff as well, elephants and that, so you get a rough idea. I like to give you the pictures that you'll want to know, yeah, not what I think looks pretty, but can it do this, can it do that, how good is it in this light, how good is that light. So that's what I'm going to put up here, so you can have a look at some of these pictures. And I'm really impressed with it. I must admit, I'm very impressed with it. For lightweight walking, hills, safaris and everything else, it's great to take both lenses. But on this occasion, I left the 200-600 indoors because I just wanted to concentrate on this lens here. And like I said, I'm not sponsored by Sigma. This is my own lens. I bought it as soon as I got home from Zimbabwe, and I was home within a couple of hours, and that was me on the Wex. Yeah, send me one of these. Yeah, and fantastic. I just love it. Just love the lens. It is a good lens. But the focus is fast. It's no difference from any other lens. I've not seen any changes whatsoever. Tracking. You think it's faster because it's smaller and you've got a good grip as you're panning. I'm panning a lot easier than I am with a longer lens, and I'm getting the subject in focus quicker because it's a short focal lens, actually in focal length in size of the lens. And it's easy to literally pull this up and track. Yeah, it's there. It's instantly there. Where if you've got a longer lens, you're trying to get that balance, where to hold it properly. Yeah, but here it's perfectly balanced just here, and I can just pan really fast. Like I said, I was out doing the flamingos. I will put these pictures up with these flamingos in flight. But if I put the pictures up now, that means I did. If you don't see the pictures, it means I didn't find the birds, or it was no good. Yeah. So I'm going to go because there's a lot of these birds flying around here. But thanks for tuning in. Please leave your comments below. I really do I do read them. It's how quick it is. Pick it up, bang, you're in there. You've got it. It's so quick, so small. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are. That's what I love about this lens. Yeah, you're not going. Oh, mind you, I'm getting old now. 50. I heard you laugh. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I really do appreciate it. Put your comments down below and join me for the next video. Thank you and bye.